It is a sad, sad day, and some of my colleagues have had to cancel, at the advice of their police force, their surgeries today. I'm determined to go ahead this afternoon with my surgery. I've spoken to Warwickshire Police, and sadly I will have a police attendance at my surgery this afternoon. I hope this doesn't become the norm. I think parliamentarians need to keep their doors open and engage with the constituents that they are there to help. Jo was a wonderful human being. I had the privilege of knowing her for just over a year. She always had a smile on her face, always had a kind word. In fact, her smile was infectious, and I will never forget when I congratulated her on her maiden speech. You know, she took time to, and we were from different teams. She's in the red team, I'm in the blue team. She took time to just actually talk through about how nervous she was, and then when she asked her first premise question, again, you know, she always wanted to engage and be friendly towards colleagues. In fact, what people tend to see on a sort of Wednesday afternoon, 12 to 12:30, is us Prime Minister's questions shouting at one another. The reality is we work very closely together. I know she worked with Andrew Mitchell very closely on some of the issues that she was passionate about around refugees and international development. George Osborne spoke passionately about her ability in 1 year as a rookie MP to change government policy when it came to child refugees. She will be deeply missed. Colleagues will pay tribute to her on Monday. The House is being recalled on Monday. I think the greatest tribute we can pay to her is to carry on with our work. You know, she got murdered doing her duty, doing her work, and I think if we don't, then those haters, those criminals would have won, and I don't think we want them to win. I think we have to send the message out that our democracy is strong and robust, and actually the way you deal with this is to make sure you maintain and do your duties as a parliamentarian. My prayers and my thoughts are with her husband Brendan and her 2 young children. She's a parliamentarian, but she's also a mother, and you know, I know that those 2 children will be wrapped up in love and affection, and all those people who are their friends have been coming out today and really sharing their feelings for the family.
Is police attendance going to be a regular thing with all the MPs, or is it just something that you've been advised to do by Warwickshire Police?
Well, colleagues are receiving advice from their local police forces. I'd like to think that we won't get to a place where we have to have police attendance for our surgeries. I don't think that would be a good thing for our democracy. I'd like to think that all my constituents feel that their Member of Parliament is accessible to them, and they're able to talk to me privately about their problems and their concerns, and I'm able to represent them to the best of my ability on a one-to-one basis. It's a terribly sad day, and in many ways, you know, those who go on social networks and you know, write some of the bile that you see and some of the sort of the personal attacks on anyone in public life, I hope they will begin to think twice about what that sort of level of hatred and demonization and dehumanizing of people in public life, which can very quickly move from, you know, extremist language to acts of murder and extremism.
Will your police attendance continue? Is that something that's just happening to start with?
I think they've essentially decided that they will be there for today. As I say, I'd like to think that we won't be in a place or a situation where it would be necessary. I hope that these things won't be our way of life. I think that the more we do what we do and do it well, and very quickly return to what we do best, which is represent our constituents, that would be the right answer. you know, my message to those haters is they will never win.
Complimented her on it. She does. She's so nervous. She's always happy to chat. Absolutely. Very much so. Very much so. Sorry. It's difficult because it's back to back. But I will.
Let's see. Who's there? A tip for you, any sort. That would be lovely, but I know you've sorted stuff for